Hey, what up, everybody? I hope all of y'all is having a blessed and humble day. I hope all of y'all is having a blessed and humble night. I hope all of y'all continue to have a blessed and humble night, y'all. Listen, right? I wanted to pop up on here real quick and listen. I want to let everybody know a shorty is blessed. I'm grateful. I'm happy for the things I have in life. And you know something, listen, how can I say it? I'm not worried about blessings, young Ria's blessings. I'm not worried about what people think about me in reality because I know who I am. I know what I'm looking for in life and I know where I stand. I know what I'm fighting for. I've made my stand. Listen, I'm not ever going to quit. We all have obstacles in our lives that sometimes prevent us from doing things that we have to do. Blessings, be encouraged with Maritza. Blessings, how you doing today? Um, Listen, I'm not going to change my channel for nobody. I know that at times I'm going to have days where I'm going to have, where I'm going to do good. I'm going to, be able to motivate people. I'm going to be able to, get people to draw people's attention and much more. See, this page, I want to get monetized because I want to be able to bring back the test your noggin quizzes. When I first started this podcast, I started it off in Facebook and I drew the attention of a lot of the youth. And I started giving out cash price giveaways. I said that right. And I started giving out the Writers for Life merchandise. I did really good. It's just that my mom passed away. I had to, I had so many things. We have a real life out here. I don't know if people understand that, right? So I started off my main page, as y'all can see, and I started off at first. I didn't think I was doing good because I started seeing the lashback that I was receiving, and I was like, damn, I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing something positive. I'm trying to bring awareness. This is this and that. And then I started changing it up a little bit, and I took a little break because I took it. I took the advice that somebody gave me, and I was off of YouTube for a year. Then I came back. A lot of people know my story. I had a little I ended up in the wrong panels last year, thinking they were positive panels, thinking they were good people. And sometimes we gotta watch where we land at, right? But back on topic, I'm not gonna change up the way I do my videos and my lives for the simple fact that I'm fine doing it the way I'm doing it because a lot of the times I end up talking to myself. It's just me and the camera, the screen. Like I'm not really, getting no interaction from the chat tonight. And I know, listen, as time goes by, I'm gonna get better and my channel's gonna get better. Because as time goes by, I'm gonna know what my audience likes from me and what they dislike from me. And I'm not here to judge nobody. Once again, I'm here. I do my reaction videos the way I do them. Sometimes I can be slow at them, and I appreciate those that have the patience for me. But I'm more here to bring awareness than anything. Than anything. I might end up doing the test your noggin quizzes before I even get monetized on this page. That's why I'm not so pressed about it. I'm more pressed about bringing the awareness because I noticed that, listen, you can sub up, you don't have to sub up, whichever way it goes. As long as I know that I'm reaching the people that I need to reach, I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea. Oh, I'm focused. Trust me, I'm focused. But I want to, come on this live real quick and let people know, listen, I'm not mad if you don't sub up to my page. At the end of the day, I'm trying to do something very positive, and I'm trying to give back to the youth. I'm trying to finish what I first started. And when I tell y'all is to give back to the youth, to help the youth, to hear them out, to listen to them, because if we don't listen to them, we don't know what to give back. And when I did my podcast the very first time on YouTube, which I got some of the episodes, on YouTube, on Facebook, and I did some of them on YouTube at the same time because I did them on the am I on the right page this time? Because I didn't even know I can go on my other page while I'm still in jail. Yeah, I'm on the right page. All right. I started doing them on both. On this right here, this page right here, I had to delete some of the podcasts because of certain stuff that was being said, and they were striking both pages, and I had to fight all these strikes off. So at times I also have to watch what I'm saying. I know I got a mouth on me, and I've learned how to humble that mouth. And if you don't like it, listen, my page isn't for you. Like, there's going to be certain ways I react sometimes. Sometimes I'm not even going to be in the mood to be all, all loud and cursing and doing this. Listen, I'm going to be very honest. I suffer from bipolar depression. And at times you're going to see me all wired up, and at times you're going to see me a little down. Sometimes it's just my mood, but I fight it. No medication, no nothing. It's just me talking. And that's why I always tell people, like, yo, therapy works. Like, if you feel as though like you don't got nobody in your circle that you could trust with what you're telling them, you could go to a therapist and talk to them. You don't always have to shove medication down your throat to make yourself feel better. And a change of diet. But at the end of the day, to each his own. To each his own. What I can tell y'all is that I'm not going to change doing what I'm doing just because a couple people feel bad. Like, I don't need everybody's subscriptions, especially if you're going to be here and, want to run my channel the way you want to run it. No, I have open panels for everybody to hop on and give their opinions and perspectives for that reason. And at times I will let certain videos run because I know it does get annoying when, but there's certain videos that at times I have to keep pausing for the simple fact that they will strike it. So people do have to understand that I'm trying to do it the right way. And if you get bored, like I said, this is not your channel. As time goes by, I'm gonna grow. My channel's gonna grow. I react differently to different videos. Like earlier, I was reacting to the will AI judges make good judges in the future? Like, they already got one here in the United States. I'm not sure, I forgot where it was, but that's going to be on part 2 of that live. Like, and I really wanted y'all to hear, because me breaking down the way they were talking and just talking myself, that's going to be for part 2. On part 2, I'll give a good perspective, a good commentary. But on this first live, I really wanted y'all to hear about what's going on with these AI robots, how they're going to, because of them, making tests off of certain, how they got the smart cars out here and everything. And that's how they're getting their idea of these AI judges, AI jurors, and AI lawyers. And like I said, like I told earlier, I said earlier, I could only speak but so much when I'm speaking to a screen. Now, if I'm interacting with people, then we could have a whole conversation, have the podcast flowing and everything. That's when right there, everything, will be popping and it gets lit. But if I'm just talking to a screen, like, nigga, I'm not fucking crazy. Like, what the fuck I look like talking to myself the whole goddamn time, just pausing, talking to myself. Like, when I get more interaction, people get more out of me. But while I'm talking to a screen, I'm fine the way I am. Like, a lot of people don't have a problem with it. So I'm not going to change everything that I do for one person. If y'all don't want to sub up, once again, y'all don't got to sub up. My channel will grow in due time, when the time is right. Like I tell a lot of people, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm where I need to be. I'm exactly where I need to be. And I don't get mad at life no more. Because at the end of the day, life is a bitch, but you got to appreciate that bitch. I don't get mad at nothing no more. At nothing. Not even the obstacles that get thrown my way. I've lost already a lot of people that I love. I've seen them go down. Like, they've been put in a casket and lowered down underground. I'm not going to ever see them again. For me to sit here and worry about petty shit, or worry about what people think about me, or worry about my reaction of mine was a little slow, or worry about my intro or my outro doesn't match for that second on one of my lives. You know what matters to me out here in the real world? That's why I do these lives, because if the ones that are watching me get the message and understand where I'm coming from, that's what matters. Not what somebody, I guess they want me to come on here and act ratchet. Listen, there's days where I'm going to have good lives. There's days where I'm going to have some slow lives. And I don't complain about none of my lives. None of them at all. I'm actually proud of myself. I just don't brag about it. I don't think I need to be bragging about anything that I do. So if I sit here and I give $100 to the homeless man that is in the corner, right, with no clothes, no shoes, no nothing, I got to sit here and record this and brag about it so that I can be noticed and be appreciated, get fake love. I don't want that. I'm not on YouTube to sit here and be a fake person. I'm on YouTube being the same person I am outside on these streets. Same way I am on here, I am out here. So you want goofy out of me? Bring the goofy out of me. Like, what the fuck? A lot of times I'm sitting here talking about serious topics. Like, let's make it make sense. Like, a lot of people here on YouTube just really want drama, and I'm not going to give it. Like, I noticed that shit throughout the time that I was here, and I'm not going to feed into it. And once again, not everybody is everybody's cup of tea. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. And I know that at the end of the day, we have good days, we have bad days. So if y'all don't like how somebody is on a certain panel, fuck off. Shit, I can't tell you I have a casket for you because that's for the predators. That shovel, building 7 feet under the ground, that's for the predators. I'll build casket for predators. Like, listen, if you don't like it, fuck off. At the end of the day, like, shit, I'm here to bring awareness. I'm here to bring you the news. After that is y'all conclusions, y'all perspectives. I can't sit here and judge y'all for what y'all think and how y'all feel for something. Like I told y'all, I'm not here to judge nobody. I'm grateful for all the inputs. But one thing that I can say is I'm not going to judge. I'm not going to get mad. I'm not going to throw nobody under the bus. I'm not here for beef. I'm not here for beef. So to bring solutions to the table and in order to build, we can't have no beef. Because how can we build if we can't get along? Let's make it make sense. Because in order to build something, the group that you're with or the people that you hang with, y'all have to get along. Because if not, y'all going to break it down. Y'all not going to get nowhere. Y'all not going to accomplish nothing. It takes two to tangle. It takes two to have a conversation. So at the end of the day, this is what I could tell everybody. Don't worry about what anybody has to say about you. Don't worry at all. Like, don't let nobody ever knock you off your hinges. Ever. Because we're all going to have obstacles in our way. We're all going to have good days, bad days. The only thing that we could do is calm down, relax, think about what we're doing and what our next move is going to be. If we can do better than what we was yesterday, not be better than the next person. Not better than the next person. We're supposed to be a better us. You're supposed to see if you could be a better you. The challenges that you're supposed to beat is yourself. Because at times, and a lot of times, we are our worst enemies. So at the end of the day, listen, I was told when I was growing up, do to others what you want done to you. Treat others the way you want to be treated. And that's how I treat life. And listen, I'm somebody that really doesn't trust people. I could trust you as far as I throw you, and that depends because I go off vibes. My name says it all. When you see my stream jar, it says it. Rachel Trusts No One Santiago. You go check my Facebook, Rachel Trusts No One Santiago. Like, I go off vibes. I don't know, it's something everybody has this thing. I don't know what it is. It's something on them that you could tell if they're bad or if they're good. And then when they got that little mystery in them, I back off and I observe. But everybody throws off a vibe. When you look into somebody's eyes, you could tell they got good or bad intentions. Body behavior says a lot. And that is what I go by. I don't go by who I like. I'm on the side of right. Let's put it like that. A lot of people say I'm a child advocate. I just look out for the kids. I almost lost my son in so many ways that it's not even a joke. So I take life seriously. Having to bury my mom, having to bury the father of my kids, and having to bury my brother, that right there, that had sat my ass down and humbled me to the point where screaming and yelling and cursing everybody out, that right there, it taught me that doesn't get me nowhere. Respect and having morals, that gets me somewhere. See, a lot of people are on this social media because they want to get famous by doing something stupid, by acting foolish, by acting ratchet. I'm not doing that. I came on here because I said I wanted to do things my way. I wanted to show people, I wanted to prove a point. And if at certain videos people get mad because I let the video play on, listen, what's crazy is I go to other panels and motherfuckers get mad because they're always pausing the video. So I'm a little stuck on how if I'm letting y'all hear for yourself certain things because I'm able to play it on my panel and I'm not getting copyrighted for it, what the hell is the problem? Like, if you don't like it, you know what? Start your own YouTube. Real shit. Start your own YouTube. You might do better than me. Because like I said, I'm not sitting here trying to get famous out of fucking clout chasing or trolling or making fun of people or beefing out of people. If I want the world to know my name, I want it to be known because I sat here and I helped somebody. Not because I sat here and I dragged somebody and brought them in the middle of the street and fucking just put their asses there, expose their asses on some shit that has nothing to do with what we're doing. So at the end of the day, listen, fuck it. To each his own. Like I said, I can't get mad at nobody. That's the funny part. So listen, I just wanted to, this is about to go into 16 minutes. Yeah, I gotta go do something. But I want to thank everybody that, that showed up, showed support, rocks out, and, listen, that's all that matters. I want to thank everybody that helps, a shorty keep bringing awareness, because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to bring awareness, to bring the news for those of, I had a lot of people tell me, listen, I don't have a Facebook, I don't have a Twitter, I don't have a TikTok, I don't have this. So a lot of the news that they miss, a lot of these clips that people put up and stuff like that, we talk about it, we react to it. And at times, I don't even have to react to it because all I could do is just put my face on the camera and just do face. Like, listen, there's so many ways I could react to a video that it's not even a joke, all right? So if y'all don't like how a lot of content creators do certain things here on YouTube, y'all can start your own. So until next time, it's y'all shorty Rachel. I hope all of y'all have a blessed and humble day. And I hope all of y'all continue to have a blessed and humble night. Yo, this world is crazy. Shit, I would say shady.